Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Big Mama's House. So this movie stars Martin Lawrence as an FBI agent who's like hot on the heels of this escaped convict. He thinks the best method to catch the guy is to trail his last known girlfriend. This kicks off an unbelievably wild, ridiculous series of events where Martin Lawrence takes over the life of this woman's grandmother, dresses up like her, assumes her identity, starts to go through her routines, all to get closer to the granddaughter so that he can figure out where the boyfriend is and solve the case. Of course, things don't go as planned. He starts to get, he starts to enjoy being Big Mama, which leads to some, weird side stories. But basically, the story here is that Martin Lawrence is posing as this grandmother, trying to catch this ex-convict. What an insane, like literally, what an insane movie. Somehow, this was marketed as like a family movie when it came out. I don't really understand that logic because this movie's completely unhinged. It's got all kinds of like out of pocket stuff in it. But it's Martin Lawrence, so yeah, I think you kind of have to like expect that. That's on some level at least. But I think this movie's hilarious. It's outlandish. I'm not saying that it's good or that it's like smart or it's well written, but it's so ridiculous. I can't help but like have fun with this. I'm a big Martin Lawrence fan. I love his energy. I love his like chaotic presence, and I think you definitely get a lot of that here. There's a lot of like random dialogue, weird exchanges, awkward moments, and then you just have honestly some pretty not great makeup on Martin Lawrence. I don't know if this was like a reaction to the Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor movies or what, but it feels like Martin Lawrence trying to be Mrs. Doubtfire, which I think is a fantastic premise. And so I like this movie, but I also acknowledge that it's ridiculous, it's ludicrous, I can understand how people would watch this and just be like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But like I said, I'm a big fan of Martin Lawrence and I like weird, random, outlandish stuff. And this movie certainly qualifies on all of those levels for sure. Anyway, that's my review for Big Mama's House. If you want to check out more, you can go right here on YouTube. I have an entire movie review playlist filled with reviews. But until then, thanks for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you soon.